Hey, hey, it's Tuesday at 2. We are so glad that you have joined us here as we talk diecast, talk NASCAR racing. We are at Circle B Diecast in Concord, North Carolina. I'm Steve Post from the Motor Racing Network. Victor has the pole position, but right there alongside is Bubba Wallace fan, number 23. John is checking in, Alex is in the house, and a host of thousands are checking in. We're glad that you all joined us here. We had a little bit of an abbreviated show last year. We had a little technical glitch there, so we just did it via the phone, the old-fashioned way. I don't know about y'all, but we're on a roll here with this NASCAR season. We have our drivers. We love all the drivers, but we have certain ones that we have a relationship with, a business relationship with, where they come in and then they end up hanging out and we start talking racing. One of those drivers is Michael McDowell. And we actually run McDowellStore.com. So if you're looking for stuff, you can get it at Circle B Diecast or McDowell Store as well. And so we are ecstatic that Michael McDowell won. And so we're like, okay, what are we going to do for an encore? Well, Christopher Bell did the encore at the road course. Another one of our drivers picked up the win, and we have got a whole ton of Christopher Bell diecast, okay? The race winner from Daytona, his career first Cup Series win. We have the standard finish and the standard package, and we have an autographed edition as well. So get it pre-ordered now so we can get that stuff moving, okay? It is really, really neat, and it's fantastic. And so I'll tell you, it's just, it's so neat. I've been fortunate selfishly with MRN. Our Winston Kelly is retired. Our lead pit reporter for years and years and years is retired. And I've been moved to that spot. And I got to do my first Daytona 500 victory lane with Michael McDowell. And then I got to do my second victory. I've done victory lane before because Winston didn't work all the races. But in this role, the second time was Christopher Bell with his career first win. And so I am loving it. I'm loving what these guys are doing. I'm loving what's going on in NASCAR right now. And it's all good. So yes, we have the Christopher Bell race-winning diecast, the career first win, first of many, probably. I'd be shocked if it's not many. And I just love what we have here going on in NASCAR world, but you can get that Christopher Bell diecast autographed or non-autographed right now at Circle B Diecast. Again, the pre-order program ensures that they get manufactured. Okay, so you got to make sure you pre-order one. Now, in this situation, I'm fairly confident there is a guy that signs all the checks in this building that will make sure that car gets produced. I think it'll get produced on its own merit as well. Here's what you need to do. The reason you need to get pre-ordered now, though, is you need to put your name on one of them, okay, because these babies are going to sell out with what we get produced. Once they get produced, they can't produce anymore, and that way you've got your name on one. The good news is that we do not charge your credit or debit card until it ships to you, which will be later this year. So if you want this Christopher Bell diecast car, get it now. Because again, we're going to get a bunch of them. We're going to probably even get some extra ones. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to sell out. So that's why you want your name on one right now. So it is great. It really is. It's cool stuff. It really, truly is. Let's see. Alex wants to know, what do you think of having 3 first-time winners in 2 weeks? That is really, really cool. I'm telling you, it has been a great start to the season for NASCAR. It really, truly has been a great start of the year across the board. And so we're having a good time with it. It is fantastic. So really, really neat. Victor used the promo code. Yeah, how about that, Victor? Use Victory, free shipping. Exactly. You can do that. If you don't want to type in all those letters, you can use MRN. You can do it all. No, it's all good. Good. There are promo codes out there for free shipping, folks. You can do it. Use Victor. Exactly. MRN. There's probably some other ones sneaking around out there too. So we'll hook you up, as sure, and we'll go from there. Ding, ding, ding. Who ring the bell? I like that, Jay. I like that. Yes. My friend Kim Kuhn on the NASCAR thing said he was the belle of the ball on Sunday afternoon. I like that as well. So C. Bell, and let's talk a little bit about C. Bell while we're talking about him. All right, one of our guys. We've talked about it. Look at this. Wouldn't this look good? And you know what? You don't have to wait till the end of this year on this one right here. Autographed Christopher Bell helmet. Get it now. We'll ship it right out to you, and you can have that bad boy on the mantle or wherever you put your helmets. Don't like the big one? We got the mini one. Yeah, look at that. Christopher Bell, Ream, Plan B Sales, Circle B Diecast, Certificate of Authenticity. That tells you that Christopher Bell's hand touched the pen that touched the visor of this helmet. Those are in stock, very limited quantities. So right now you need to get them. All right, let's talk a little diecast cars here. Okay, the diecast cars, we have race winners from the Xfinity Series. This is from Kentucky. This is the flat black paint scheme of Ream, autographed by Christopher Bell as well from Kentucky. Good looking car. Good looking car. Here's the more traditional Ream paint scheme. Autographed, this was the winner in Georgia last year. So Christopher Bell's autographed diecast, Xfinity Series car. Beauty, right there. Then jumps to the, not last year, 2 years ago. Jumps to the Cup Series, because that was last year. And this is the Ream Procore car for Christopher Bell. Do I have the thing open? Do I have that open? Do I have that? Look at that. Look at that. Are you kidding me? That looks so good. That good looking car, and you see the autograph on the windshield. So Christopher Bell, that number. See, that's the beauty of Christopher Bell right now is that he's going to be a rock star in the sport. Okay, you know you see these people have been collecting diecasts forever, and they say, I got every Earnhardt car ever made. Okay, and maybe they do. You know why they have that in most cases? They either spent $1 bazillion or they started early. Okay, Christopher Bell might be one you want to start early with, because you may end up with quite an impressive diecast collection for a young man that is so talented. And so right here's a couple things you can start with. That Procore car, man, that looks good. Gosh, that looks good. And so, yeah, and that race-winning diecast from Sunday afternoon at Daytona looks good also. And it'll look really good later this year when we ship it to you, because you pre-ordered it right now at www.circlebdiecast.com. So great stuff, really is. And again, going back a week ago, Michael McDowell stuff. We have all of that. We have autographed Daytona 500 race winning diecast, Circle B diecast, or you can go to McDowell's store as well. And so that's operated right here from the same folks. You get the same high quality ordering and shipping experience at McDowell's store that you will at Circle B Diecast. So fun stuff for sure. Chris, love listening to you and the MRN guys on the scanner this weekend. The cold mic banter is always great. Thank you. I love hanging out with my MRN peeps, and we have some fun in the commercial breaks. And if you're going to a race, log us in, because on the scanner, that is not hidden. Sometimes we'll share a few jokes, share a few laughs, bust on each other a little bit. It's all fun. We really do. So Chris, I appreciate you listening, that's for sure, and going there. Rob says lockdown in UK, hopefully it won't be over, hopefully over by July. Hope to get a race later this year. Robin Gromit, my buddy Gromit, is a sprint car fan. And yeah, we missed you guys last year. They come over usually for Knoxville or for Eldora for a big sprint car weekend. They did Volusia one year. Fingers crossed, folks. Fingers crossed. I think we're making progress. I think we're starting to, I think there's a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to all of this lockdown stuff. I know some of you haven't locked down at all, and I get that. And I know some of you are locked down, and I get that too. This is not a political statement. The statement is that I think we're starting to make some progress on this thing. Call it whatever you want. Herd immunity, vaccination. We're sick and tired of it. Things are starting to open up. And I'm hoping, like Rob there, the second half of this year, we're going to be rocking and rolling with NASCAR races, with sprint car races, and with everything else. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We're going to have a good second half of the year. We're going to have a good first half of the year racing, because we're going to Homestead this week. I'm telling you what, that place, you know how good that place races. You kidding me? We can get another first-time winner in the Cup Series. Who knows? Or maybe we get a Kyle Larson win. Now we're being greedy. Okay, now we're being a little Circle B Diecast greedy. All right? Okay, so Larson doesn't. We'll take Stenhouse. All right? Yeah, that's it. We'll take our guys. Yeah, no. Okay, you want, okay. We'll go with the first-time winner and one of our guys, Corey LaJoy. Corey LaJoy is one of our guys. So, hey, we'll take them. We'll take anybody. Okay, we can't wait to see what happens. But we're being a little selfish now, aren't we? We're getting you a little. Yeah, nobody likes a selfish winner. That's for sure. Well, we do. We like a selfish winner around here. And so we'll see what happens. It's all good. It's going to be a good race. It's going to be a good weekend, that's for sure. It is really good. Alex, do you think we'll get a first-time winner this weekend? No, I don't, Alex. I love the idea of it. but there's a couple of guys that are probably not going to allow it. A guy by the name of Chase, or a guy by the name of Denny, or a guy by the name of Martin, or a guy by the name of Kevin, or a guy by the name of Alex, or a guy, it gets tougher and tougher once you do it a couple of times. Now there's a kid named Chase Briscoe that could just do it as well. But I just think we get to the stage. I think a first-time winner. Look, I think last year we had just Cole Custer, if I'm not mistaken. So we had one last year. We've already doubled it this year. Okay, I love the idea of it. And by the way, I do think Chase Briscoe wins a race this year. I'm just not sure it's Homestead because of Denny and Chase Elliott and Kevin and Martin and those guys there that I think are going to be tough. Oh, don't forget about Brad and Joey. They're pretty good down there too. So I don't think so. But it's be all right with me. I love it no matter what happens. I'm just looking for a good race, a safe race, and a fun race. And we'll be down there with MRN with the Xfinity Series on Saturday afternoon and the Cup Series, the Dixie Vodka 400. How about that? Oh, it is going to be awesome. Good stuff, that's for sure. And it's really good. iRacing fan number 9. We might get a first-time winner. Reddick's pretty good at that racetrack. Reddick's pretty good at that racetrack. I love it, iRacing fan. We'll take that. Yeah. So I don't know. Hey, now that I think about it, Reddick's not a bad pick at all, because those RCR cars are rolling pretty good too. I think here's what's going to be interesting over the next few weeks, because we go to Homestead, then we go to Las Vegas, then we go to Phoenix. Somebody on my, I posted something on my Twitter Sunday night. I'm so excited. The first 2 weeks have been awesome. And someone on the Twitter said, great start at Super Speedway, great road course race. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. And that's what we're going to do with Homestead, with Las Vegas, and with Phoenix. We're getting to the meat and the potatoes, the bread and the butter of the season. We're going to see who's really good. And I think that could be, like I said, a Denny or a Joey or a Brad or a Kevin or someone, or Martin or someone like that could very well do it. But we'll see. That's why we tune in. That's why we love it. We didn't expect, I did expect Christopher Bell to win. I did not see it coming on a road course. And he's going to be a handful the rest of these races. He's pretty good at Homestead too, by the way. And he's got a really good team. That's the 18 team. That's Adam Stevens and all of his guys that have had so much success with Kyle Busch. That's who's crewing Christopher Bell's car. It's going to be buttoned up and good. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's why we watch. It's why we love it. That's for sure. And it's why we love diecast and helmets and shirts and everything else. And right now you can go to www.circlebdiecast.com. That's circlebdiecast.com. A, get your McDowell stuff. B, get your Christopher Bell stuff. Right now today you can get the autographed race winner from race 1 and the autographed race winner from race 2. While you're there, grab a Christopher Bell helmet so you've got something right now, or one of these beautiful die-cast cars that we have in stock right now, so you can get something in the next week or so. Get that in there, get it ordered up, and then later on this year, we'll send you all those race winners from Daytona. Hey, I'm Steve Post from Motor Racing Network. We're so glad you joined us for our Tuesday at 2 visit here. For all your die-cast needs, remember, it's www.circlebdiecast.com.